Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here with Charlie. Today is the 7th of June. It is a Saturday, and the moon is in Scorpio. Speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center, as always. Today we are surrounded by hydrangea and roses, and the honeysuckle is starting to bloom. So now we have a royal, what do they call that? Anyway, a bunch of people all doing the same thing. Only it's amazing. Between the honeysuckle and the roses and the hydrangeas, it smells pretty good here. So we have the moon in Scorpio. The moon in Scorpio is a very intense moon. Issues of betrayal can come up with the moon in Scorpio. We have an early morning square between the moon and Pluto, which can cause us to stick to our side of things, even to our detriment. It can be, Scorpio is one of those fight to the death kind of energies. So if there are people fighting out there, well, we'll see what happens, right? And you guys know what I'm talking about without me talking about it. We have more roses here opening. And the thing about the Scorpio moon, those are wild. Those are the wild roses. The thing about the Scorpio moon is, while it is definitely one that can hold a grudge, it's also a moon that's willing to look at the more difficult, perhaps darker themes in our lives, and ultimately to come to terms with them and to heal them. So this can be an intense day, but it can also be an extraordinarily useful day if you're of the right ilk to be willing to look at something and then be willing to let it go, which is the hard part, honestly, for most Scorpio moon. But ultimately, Scorpio is about letting go. It is the sign where the ego surrenders to the soul. And so the individuality, the me only, the I individuals, surrenders to the collective energy. And here we have these beauties. These are some of my favorites. I can't really see what I'm doing. Oh, there you go. Hopefully you can see them. My favorite color, actually. And they all smell lovely. And then we also, if I come around here, had some roses because of the wild roses here, and they're really hard to control. You gotta really cut them back. I mean, we cut something about half this size once, the bush, like a big tumbleweed, and burned it a couple of years ago, and then it just all grows back. So but we have some other roses over here. I'll show you, because these are the only other roses that you haven't seen yet. And these we've had for years, but they don't always come out this nicely because they're so overcrowded by other things. But we have these beautiful roses as well. So it really is and truly a Rosapalooza here at the Seeds of Transformation. All right, well, have yourself a great day. This is a day to deal with some deeper, perhaps darker issues, but it doesn't preclude the fact that it can be helpful and useful for us. So have yourself a great one. I will see you tonight on this channel with Ona for Mystic Sisters Live. If you want to join us, please do. And if you can't join us, we do record it. It's always an interesting hour or so, depending on how many WTFs we get. That's the questions that we get. So I'll see you again later today. I did put out a video on the 6/6 portal. I think there was a lot of really great information in that one if you want to check it out. Otherwise, I'll see you again tomorrow morning. Have yourself a great day, everyone. Namaste.